Today we will look at solving multi-step equations. First, we will need to locate the variable. Then we will use the distributive property if we see parentheses. Next, we will combine any terms on each side of the equal sign. Do not combine anything on opposite sides. Then we will move variable terms to one side and constant terms to the other side by using addition or subtraction. Remember to use opposite operations of the sign of the term you are trying to move. Finally, we will multiply or divide to solve for the variable. Once again, remember to use the opposite of the operation being done to the variable. Let's consider the first example. First, we will need to locate the variables. They're all x's, here, 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 and here. Next, we will use the distributive property if we see parentheses. Here, we have no parentheses, so we will skip step 2. Step 3 is to combine any like terms on each side of the equal sign. So, on the left side, we have 5x minus 4x, which, when combined, will give us a 1x, or just x. On the right side, we have a 4x minus 8x, which will give us a negative 4x. Since 35 is the only constant, we'll add that to the end. Now, we will move all the variable terms to one side and the constant terms to the other side by using addition or subtraction. In this case, since x is already by itself on the left, we're going to take the negative 4x and also move it to the left. When we move it, we need to do the opposite operation. So instead of minus 4x, we're going to have x plus 4x, which gives us a total of 5x on the left equals 35 on the right. Finally, we will multiply or divide to solve for the variable. Here, we are multiplying the variable by 5, so to get the variable by itself, we will need to divide both sides by 5, leaving us with x equals 7. We can now check our work by taking 7 and plugging it in everywhere we see an x. In doing so, we can follow order of operations by first multiplying to get the numbers 35 minus 28 equals 28 minus 56 plus 35. And then we can add and subtract to give us 7 is equal to negative 28 plus 35, which is 7 equals 7. Since this is true, we have correctly solved the equation. Now let's look at example 2. First, we will locate the variables. In this case, the only variable we have is x, and there are 2 of them. Next, we will use the distributive property wherever we see parentheses. On the left side, we have 6 times negative 3x gives us negative 18x, and 6 times positive 1 gives us a positive 6. On the right side, we have 5 times negative 2x gives us negative 10x, and 5 times negative 2 gives us negative 10. Next, let's combine any like terms on each side. I do not see any like terms on the left side of the equation, nor do I see any on the right side, so we will ignore this step. Now, let's move all of our variables to one side and our constants to the other. For consistency's sake, I'm going to move all of my x's to the left side and all my constants to the right. When we move our term, don't forget we need to change the sign. So, we now have negative 18x plus 10x, which gives us a negative 8x. And on the other side, we now have negative 10 minus 6, which gives us a negative 16. Finally, we will multiply or divide to solve for the variable. In this case, we are multiplying x by negative 8, so to get the variable by itself, we will need to divide by negative 8 on both sides. We are left with x on the left and negative 16 divided by negative 8, which is positive 2 on the right. To check our answer, we will once again take our original equation, and everywhere we see an x, we will replace it with our answer, in this case, 2. Following order of operations, we will get 6 times negative 6 plus 1 equals 5 times negative 4 minus 2, which is the same thing as 6 times negative 5 would equals 5 times negative 6. If you multiply these out, you'll get negative 30 is equal to negative 30. Since this is true, we have correctly solved this equation. Now, let's look at one last example. First, we will locate any variables we have. In this case, all of our variables are x, and there are 3 of them, 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Let's start with our parentheses. Here we have 15 times x gives us 15x, and 15 times negative 6 will give us a negative 90. This is the only instance of the distributive property in this problem, so we will now keep everything else the same and move on to the next step. So if we combine like terms, we will see that there are 2 x terms on the left, 15 and 7. 15 plus 7 gives us 22, and we leave the x. Negative 90 is the only constant on the left, so we'll leave that alone. And on the right side, we do not have any terms we can combine, so we'll leave that alone as well. Negative 90 minus 11x. Now, we will move all of our variables to one side, in this case the left, and our constants to the other, in this case the right. Don't forget when we move them to change the sign. So we have 22x plus 11x is equal to negative 90 plus 90. Once we combine these like terms, we have a 33x is equal to 0. Finally, we will divide both sides by 33 to get x by itself. Once we do this, we have x equals 0. Now, I'd like you to check this on your own. You should get negative 90 is equal to negative 90 after following the order of operations. That means that we have solved this multi-step equation correctly, and we are done.